Let us try to add methods to the employee class. Let me open the employee class over here. Void get details, within which I want to print the details, name and salary. Remember, inside this method, you can get the instance variables and print it directly because they all belong to the same object employee. I am trying to print the name and salary. Let me add one more method. String greet message, string msg return message. Okay. In this case, I am trying to use the instance variables. In the second one, I am not using the instance variables, trying to return the message. Let me save this. Okay. Let me create one more class. Select the package, right click, new class. Let me give the name as method demo. Select public static void main, click finish. Let me create the employee object. I have now created two employee objects. I need to call the methods which are there in the employee class. How to call the method? Using the dot operator on the employee object. So it is employee dot get details. The moment you give dot, it will list out all the methods which are available over here. See this, whatever is coming in blue triangle, it is actually a default method. The access specifier is default, so it's coming in blue. If it is green, it is public. Now, for me, I want to use get details. I have selected the method. When a method is having the return type as void, you cannot retrieve any value from the method. So, you cannot use system.out.println. If a method is going to return something as a string, as an int, as a long, in that case, you can return the value with that particular data type. For get details, I don't have any return type, so I am calling the method directly. Next one is the method greet message. I am using string message is equal to employee dot greet message. Let me pass the message. Have a good day. So, the value, the parameter value is taken. It is passed on to the employee class. The message is being, if you want to do some process or calculation, or if you want to do something, everything is done over here in the greet message and it is returned as a string. I need to capture the string and I am capturing the string as MSG. So, next line I can print it. So, message. So, this is for the first employee object. So, let me do it for the second employee object also. I am copy pasting it, and now instead of employee, I am just giving it as employee 1. This also is employee 1. I don't want to use string message. Directly I will use the println. Yeah. Now, for both the objects, I am trying to call the methods get details and greet message. Here also get details and greet message. Remember, if a method is having a return type as void, you cannot print it. And what about this greet message? Either you can retrieve it with that particular data type and print it in the second line, or directly you can print it just like what I have done over here for the second object. Now, save it and run it. How to run it? Control F11. So, you are getting the proper output. Name Ram, salary 3000. We are not printing it, or we are not doing the functionality in the public static void main method. We are sending the details, whatever is required from the main method to the working class. The working class is doing the work and returning back the result. In this case, here it is printing name and salary. You are passing have a good day. It is doing some work and returning back the result. So, this is for the first object and this is for the second object. This is how you add methods to a class. So, always remember, going forward, your working class will become bigger and bigger and bigger, and your calling class has just the work of calling the methods or functionalities which are there in the working class. So, this is all about working with methods in Java. That's it. Thank you.